Hello everyone, welcome back to Bracket Fantasy Sports Cards. Week 15 of the NFL season is upon us. This is also the first week of the playoffs of the last heat of Fantasy Rip League, and we made it. We eked our way in, mainly on the back of Justin Jefferson with that pretty cool elite parallel that we had in the last video that got us quite a bit of points because Justin Jefferson had a great game. So we're in the playoffs. We were playing against Craig from Ripping Packs, who took us out last time. So it's a bit of a revenge game for us, and I'm looking forward to it. Bumping it up a little bit this time with a choice of Leaf Draft. I know, it's Leaf, but it does come with 2 autograph cards per box. Now, traditionally, those are garbage autographs. However, in Fantasy Rip League, you can get ×6 for an autograph, and usually in Leaf Draft, you're going to get some defensive players. So we might be lucky, get like a Sam Williams or some defensive player on a good defense and end up getting our defense ×6. That's pretty much the best thing I'm hoping for out of that Leaf Draft. But I have really no other use for it, so we're throwing it in the mix this time. See if we can get one of the cool autographs out of there to help us out. And then we've got a Select 2020 blaster. I've been trying to save a lot of my 2020 wax because what a class. What a draft class. But we're going to rip one of those. Select 2020. Pulled maybe 7 or 8 boxes out of the same case that this Select came from and have not hit a zebra. So essentially the case hit is live. Hopefully we can hit one of those. That would be sweet. And we're going to go with Illusions 2021 Football Blaster. I think I overinvested in that. Have a lot of that. I still have, I think, 5 blasters after this one. And Illusions is not one of my favorite products. It just happened to be available and I picked it up. So that's what we're ripping today. Let's get into it. Let's start with the Leaf Draft. We'll get that out of the way. This has 50 cards set plus 2 autograph cards per box. So traditionally, I believe those come in like, it's not even a pack. They're just kind of a 50 card, same set in every blaster. And the only thing that's different is going to be the 2 autos, which should come top loaded in this box. And yep, that's what it looks like we got. So we're not going to spend too much time going into this. We're just going to put our autos right there. Empty Leaf box. Put that in the back. Not going to look at those quite yet. And then this is just the 50 card draft set. So all of our rookies are going to be in here. We're not actually going to go through this, but we might have to go through it when we set our lineup. Here's T-Law, Justin Fields, but I don't think there are, there's no parallels in here. So these are just going to be base cards. If we need to pull a tight end or something, we will grab those out of there. But we're not going to go through it now. We will check our autographs though. Trey Smith. Trey Smith is our first one. We got a redemption. I did not know Leaf Draft came with redemptions. So that's interesting. All right, Trey Smith, and then let's see what this redemption is. Mystery autograph redemption. This redemption will be redeemed for a mystery player from Leafs. Wow. Okay, well that I haven't seen before, and that does not help us. Interesting. Someone, if anyone is familiar with this, drop a comment below. Does this mean that they're going to give us a good player, or are we going to get Trey Smith as a redemption? That's interesting. I haven't seen that before. So, not playable. Interesting. Well, it was worth a shot. Okay, so let's do Illusions next. As we knock over our redemption. Put this up in the back. All right, Illusions. As always, hoping for a case hit out of here. Both of these 2 blasters have case hit potential. In the Illusions, it is the Ultra Rare Hollow Heroes. And then also we can hope to get a mem card. And hopefully it is not Rashad Bateman. That's all I'm saying. I don't think we actually did get a mem card. Maybe it's one of these. And we'll rip them and see what we get. I have gotten packs before that had like 3 kids reporters in there. They felt thick, but it was nothing like a mem card or anything. Okay, Dak Prescott, Justin Jefferson, Kyle Pitts, Shining Stars. Hard to focus on those acetates. There we go. Chuba Hubbard. Joe Burrow. And Kenneth Gainwell. Cards are really hard to see. I don't believe any of those were parallels, so just a base pack. Some good players in there, though. Chuba Hubbard has been getting... Carolina's been running a lot late in the season, so he's been getting some play. Ezekiel Elliott. Jared Go Off, am I right? He's been having a heck of a year. Devonta Smith. Jamar Chase. Shining Stars. DJ Moore and Pat Freiermuth. So, I still don't believe any of those are parallels yet. Hopefully we can get something in the parallel variety, because I don't want to play just all times one. Elijah Moore. Sean Taylor. Nico Collins. George Kittle, Illusionists. Rashad Bateman, naturally, and Derek Carr. And I don't know, do the blasters not have parallels? What is going on here? We should at least get a Stardust or something like that. But I thought they were green, if I remember right. Cam Akers, here's one. Devonta Smith, the green Illusionist parallel. That's awesome. Zach Wilson, Mystique. Tom Brady, Michael Carter, and Tim Tebow. Will not be making the cut, unfortunately. So just one parallel so far, but it is a good one. Devonta Smith. Tutu Atwell. Alvin Kamara. Trevor Lawrence, rookie. Very nice, just a base. Trey Lance, King of Cards. Pretty nice, not playable. Cortland Sutton and Kellen Mond. Round out the pack. I do like the Trey Lance. Obviously not playable, but I like the King of Cards. It's one of my favorite acetates. And last pack. Looks like we did not get a mem, of course. DK Metcalf. There we go. There we go. Now we're talking. Trevor Lawrence, Starlight. Mac Jones. Clear shots. Daniel Jones, Allen Robinson, and a Mac Jones base. So that was quite a pack right there. Not too bad. Yeah, Mac Jones base, Mac Jones acetate insert, and the Trevor Lawrence is very cool. Like that a lot. Trevor Lawrence right now looking like might be our quarterback. Fortunately, in week 15, there are no buys. So we don't have to worry about any of that. But we're going to need something big here, like at least a mem. Hopefully an auto or one of those zebras would be very nice, especially if it was playable. But I don't know, maybe that pack. We need something, though. We need something bigger than ×2, and even that, we haven't gotten too many parallels, so this is all comes down to select, basically. Etergros Matos. Jason Huntley from the green. J.J. Watt, Hot Stars. And Joshua Kelly. Okay. All right, next pack. I'm going to try to do a little better at revealing them slowly, just in case we got something big coming up. All right. J.K. Dobbins. Playable. Silver, Mitch Trubisky. I think might actually be getting the start this week. Probably not playing him over Trevor Lawrence, but cool, field double. Okay, now here's an option. Dak Prescott, the red, white, and blue. Very nice. And Andrew Thomas, Giants. Do like the Dak quite a bit. It's very cool. So that's going to be a potential right there. Dak is on my regular fantasy team. It's a 2-quarterback league, and I have Dak and Jalen Hurts. So it's been a fun year. Those guys have been doing really well. LaMichael P. Ryan. Jordan Brooks, probably so far looking like our individual defensive player. Ezekiel Elliott, turbocharged. And Cam Chancellor, also base. And so far, I'm regretting ripping this select. I haven't looked up what these are going for, the blasters from 2020, but probably more than the value I'm getting out of it right now. All right, Larry Fitzgerald. Nice. Cole Kmet, field level, die cut. Not bad. Not bad. Chase Young. Die cut and a Chase Young base. So, okay. These die cuts coming along. Coming along. None of them stand very well. There we go. And Larry Fitz. 2 packs to go. We are striking out on case hits again. Christian McCaffrey. Wish that was a parallel. A.J. Dillon. Cam Akers. And another McCaffrey. We got Concourse and Premier level in the same pack. All right, last pack. This one does feel a little thick. Would be nice to get a mem. Looks like we got a mem. Hopefully it's not Rashad Bateman. Here we go. We'll draw from the back. Another Larry Fitz. We got a die cut AJ Epinesa. Not terrible. Very nice card. And CJ Ham. Here we go. Like the colors. DeAndre Swift. All right. He might actually be playing. The white napkin. DeAndre Swift. If he's healthy, this will be played. I don't know why it won't focus. There we go. Nice looking card with the red. DeAndre Swift still struggling to focus. There we go. Yeah, nice looking card. All right, we're going to pause real quick. We'll be back to set our lineup. Okay, we are back. Not going to lie, that rip could have gone a lot better. We did manage to put together a pretty decent team, but it's not the best. Let's start it off with quarterback. That was a pretty easy decision, going with Dak Prescott on the select red, white, and blue die cut. It's a cool card, and our only other option that was a parallel at quarterback would have been Trevor Lawrence, but did not like the matchup, and Dak has been doing really great, so we're going with Dak Prescott ×2 for our quarterback. Tight end was a toss-up because I'm really thinking that George Kittle's going to have a good game on Thursday night. Recording this just a few hours before kickoff of that game. But we're going to not go with Kittle ×1. We decided to go with Cole Kmet on the green field level die cut, just because it's a really cool card. And I don't think that Kmet's going to goose egg, so ×2 should be decent for his points for our tight end. Running back 1, we're going to have to play our DeAndre Swift patch that we pulled out of select. It's a cool card. He is left off the injury report, so hopefully he'll get some playing time. It's always hard to try to play a player when they're coming off of injury before they've proven that they're fully healthy again, but great player, and really want to play that mem. So DeAndre Swift is going to be our RB1 ×4 for the memorabilia card. And then just a base Christian McCaffrey ×1 for the running back. He will be playing Thursday night, so got to get this out in time. So RB2 Christian McCaffrey ×1. Wide receiver also just ×1, but Justin Jefferson got us this far. He's been having a great year and a great streak the last few weeks especially, so going to have to play the Justin Jefferson ×1. He is the #1 projected wide receiver for the week, fantasy points wise. Number 2, wide receiver 2, we're playing Devontae Smith, green parallel illusionists from Illusions. AJ Brown is definitely projected higher, but you never know with those two. It seems like it's either one or the other, and the other one doesn't have a great game, and then one just blows up. So hopefully this is Devonta Smith's week ×2 for the Illusionists. Chase Young is going to be, he's supposed to be back. He's supposed to be back week 15, it says. So if he's not, we're going to probably play Jordan Brooks ×1 as our alternate. But if Chase Young is playing, ×2 on the die cut from Select. Very cool. Chase Young will be our IDP. And AJ Epinesa is going to represent the Bills defense. Number 1 overall projected defense this week. So we're taking the Bills ×2 with AJ Epinesa. That'll do it for the lineup, guys. Appreciate your time. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. And we'll see you on the next video.